What does it truly mean to convey your value to someone you cherish? In the intricate dance of relationships, often the loudest proclamations of love can be drowned out by silence. This paradox leads us to explore how our actions, rather than mere words, can illustrate our worth to those we hold dear. By adopting a mindset rooted in Stoicism, we can learn to embody qualities that not only reflect our values but also resonate deeply with others. How can we be better at demonstrating our true selves without uttering a single word? Stoicism teaches us that the essence of our character lies in our actions and choices, not in our declarations. The Stoic philosophers emphasize the importance of living in accordance with virtue, suggesting that our true worth is often revealed through our behaviors in everyday life. They believe that by cultivating inner strength and self-discipline, we can create an authentic presence that speaks volumes. In this context, the ability to express our values silently becomes a powerful tool for fostering deeper connections and understanding in our relationships. Are we ready to challenge ourselves and reflect on how we can embody these Stoic principles to show our loved ones what we stand for? As we delve deeper into this exploration, we must consider the delicate balance between expressing our emotions and maintaining composure. The silent expressions of love can sometimes be more profound than the loudest affirmations. By embracing Stoic wisdom, we learn to master our emotions and act with intention, allowing our true worth to shine through in subtle yet impactful ways. Are you prepared to discover how silent actions can transform the dynamics of your relationships and create lasting impressions? Join us on this journey as we unveil the 9 silent actions that can help you show your true value to a loved one, inspired by the teachings of Stoicism. Before we start, please subscribe to the channel, and if you like this video, like it and write your opinion through comments. After this introduction, we go to the main topic and examine 9 actions in this case. Stop talking, start proving. 9 silent actions to show your real worth. Number 1. Listen attentively. Listening attentively is one of the most powerful ways to show your loved one their true worth. In Stoic philosophy, listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about being fully present and absorbing the meaning behind what's being said. When you give someone your undivided attention, you're communicating that their thoughts and feelings are important. In a world filled with distractions, how often do we truly listen? By practicing mindful listening, you demonstrate respect and empathy, key values in Stoicism that foster deeper connections in relationships. Psychologically, people feel valued when they are truly heard. Imagine a conversation where someone keeps looking at their phone while you're speaking. How does that make you feel? On the other hand, when someone looks into your eyes, nods in understanding, and responds thoughtfully, it shows that they care. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of presence, focusing on the moment, and detaching from unnecessary distractions. By listening with intent, you build trust and create a space where your partner feels safe to express themselves fully. Listening attentively also aligns with the Stoic belief in controlling what you can and accepting what you can't. You can't always solve your partner's problems or change their feelings, but you can control your response by offering a listening ear. Sometimes people don't need advice, they need validation. Are you quick to jump in with solutions, or do you allow your loved one the space to simply be heard? This patient approach to listening can be far more valuable than any words of wisdom you might offer. Ultimately, listening attentively strengthens your bond by reinforcing the message that your partner is worthy of your time and attention. This silent action reflects the Stoic virtue of compassion, teaching us to step outside of ourselves and focus on the needs of others. By doing so, you show your loved one their true worth through your quiet, steadfast presence, a powerful act of love that speaks volumes without uttering a word. Number 2. Respect their personal space. Respecting your loved one's personal space is another silent yet profound way to show their true worth. In both psychology and Stoic philosophy, Personal space isn't just about physical distance, but emotional and mental space too. Everyone needs time alone to reflect, recharge, and process their own thoughts. By respecting that need, you communicate trust and understanding. Have you ever felt smothered by someone's constant presence? Stoicism teaches us the importance of balance, and respecting boundaries is an essential part of maintaining harmony in relationships. From a psychological perspective, people thrive in relationships where they feel free, not constrained. Giving your partner the space they need shows that you trust them and their ability to manage their own life. This act of respect is rooted in Stoic principles, which emphasize independence and self-control. Stoicism teaches us to let go of our desire to control others and instead focus on our own actions. Do you give your loved one the freedom to be themselves, or do you find yourself constantly seeking reassurance through closeness? Respecting personal space also aligns with the Stoic practice of self-reflection. By giving your partner time apart, you allow both of you to engage in self-examination, which is crucial for growth. It's a reminder that while relationships are important, they do not define us entirely. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, often reflected on the importance of understanding oneself before trying to influence others. By respecting personal space, you give room for that self-reflection to occur in your relationship. In conclusion, respecting personal space is an act of love and self-discipline. It shows that you value your partner's individuality and understand the importance of balance in a relationship. By adopting this Stoic approach, you not only strengthen your bond but also help each other grow as individuals. Respecting space doesn't weaken your connection, it makes it stronger by building trust and mutual respect, key components of a lasting relationship. Number 3. Be there in difficult moments. One of the most profound ways to show your loved one your true worth is by being present during their most challenging times. Stoic philosophy teaches us that life is filled with hardships, and how we respond to these difficulties reveals our character. When someone we care about is struggling, simply being there, not necessarily with solutions, but with support, can make a world of difference. Imagine a friend going through a painful breakup or a family member dealing with the loss of a job. In those moments, your presence, even in silence, speaks volumes. It shows that you value the relationship enough to endure discomfort alongside them. Are you the kind of person who remains present, or do you find yourself retreating when others are in pain? In psychology, emotional support during difficult times is a crucial element of healthy relationships. Studies show that people who feel supported by loved ones during adversity experience less stress and recover more quickly. The Stoics believed in accepting life's challenges without complaint, but they also emphasized that no one should go through hardship alone. Being there for someone doesn't always require words of wisdom. Sometimes it's about offering a steady hand or a listening ear. Have you ever noticed how powerful it is to simply sit beside a loved one when they are hurting? That silent action says, "I may not have all the answers, but I am here with you." Furthermore, being there during tough times strengthens the bond between you and your loved one. Stoic principles encourage us to practice empathy, which involves understanding another's pain without being overwhelmed by it ourselves. In this way, we become a calming presence in their storm. Think of it like an anchor. When life's winds blow fiercely, you offer stability by standing firm beside them. This silent strength reveals your true worth. It's not about grand gestures, it's about quietly showing up when it matters most. In essence, difficult moments are a test of your commitment and love. How you respond defines the depth of your connection. While anyone can be there for the joyful, easy times, it's the challenging moments that show who is truly dependable. So ask yourself, do you avoid the discomfort of others' pain, or do you step in as a source of quiet strength? By embracing the Stoic mindset of resilience and compassion, you can be the person who stays grounded and present when it truly counts. Number 4. Show up on time. Punctuality may seem like a small detail, but it's a silent action that speaks volumes about your respect for someone. According to Stoic philosophy, self-discipline and order are key virtues, and showing up on time is a reflection of these values. When you make an effort to be punctual, it shows that you value not just your loved one's time, but their importance in your life. Imagine waiting for someone who is constantly late. How does that make you feel? It subtly communicates that you are not their priority, that they don't respect the time you set aside for them. Punctuality is a silent yet powerful way to show that you care. Psychologically, showing up on time builds trust. When you are consistently punctual, it signals reliability. Your loved ones know they can count on you to be where you say you'll be, and this builds a deeper level of connection. The Stoics believed in the importance of keeping promises and honoring commitments. Arriving on time is one such promise. It may seem like a minor detail, but over time, these small actions reinforce the idea that you are someone who respects both others and yourself. Have you ever noticed how someone's lateness can slowly erode your trust in them? It's not just about the time lost, but the feeling of being undervalued. Moreover, punctuality reflects a level of self-mastery, another Stoic virtue. It shows that you can manage your own schedule and responsibilities effectively, which in turn allows you to honor others. When you arrive on time, you are in control of your actions rather than being controlled by external distractions or procrastination. Imagine a friend who always makes an effort to show up when they say they will. That simple act sends a message: I respect your time, and I am dependable. Wouldn't you appreciate that kind of effort in your relationships? In conclusion, showing up on time is a subtle yet profound way to demonstrate your true worth to those you care about. It reflects discipline, respect, and reliability, values central to both Stoic philosophy and healthy relationships. While it may seem like a small thing, it builds a foundation of trust and respect that strengthens your bond over time. So ask yourself, do you honor others by showing up when you say you will, or do you let distractions and delays get in the way? By committing to punctuality, you show your loved ones that they matter to you in more ways than words could ever express. Number 5. Respect their silence. Respecting someone's silence is a subtle but powerful way to show your loved one their true worth. In a world that often values constant communication, silence can be misunderstood as disinterest or distance. However, from the perspective of both psychology and Stoic philosophy, silence is sometimes necessary for emotional processing, reflection, and peace. When you allow your loved one the space to be quiet without pressuring them to speak, you're showing them that you respect their inner world and trust their process. Do you always feel the need to fill the silence, or can you find comfort in simply being together in quiet moments? Psychologically, silence can be a form of emotional expression, especially during difficult times. Many people need moments of stillness to process their emotions and thoughts. By respecting your loved one's silence, you offer them the gift of understanding, letting them know they don't need to perform or explain themselves constantly. This aligns with Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to remain calm and patient, understanding that we cannot always control external situations, including others' moods or need for quiet. In this light, respecting silence is an act of love grounded in patience and wisdom. Furthermore, respecting silence is connected to the Stoic practice of not forcing outcomes. Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." The Stoics believed in observing and accepting situations as they are, rather than trying to change them. Silence from a loved one is not always a problem to solve. Sometimes it's just a space to be respected. Do you try to solve silence, or do you accept it as a natural part of being human? In essence, respecting silence shows that you value your loved one's emotional needs and independence. It allows both of you to grow closer without the constant need for words. This simple yet profound act of love creates a bond of trust, showing that you honor their need for quiet reflection. As the Stoics remind us, not everything requires action or words. Sometimes, the most loving thing we can do is simply be there, quietly and supportively. Number 6. Help with daily tasks. Helping with daily tasks is another silent action that can show your loved one their true worth. In relationships, actions often speak louder than words, and one of the clearest ways to express love and care is by lending a hand with the little things that make up daily life. Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on practical wisdom and taking responsibility for what we can control. When you help your partner with daily chores, errands, or responsibilities, you demonstrate your willingness to share their burdens, making life easier for them. Have you ever considered how much these small acts of service can strengthen your relationship? From a psychological perspective, helping with daily tasks can alleviate stress and build a sense of partnership. In today's busy world, many people feel overwhelmed by their to-do lists. When you step in to help, even in small ways, you're showing your partner that their struggles are your struggles too. This fosters a deeper sense of unity and appreciation in the relationship. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living harmoniously with others, and helping with daily tasks is a concrete way to put this philosophy into action by showing that you care for your loved one's well-being. Stoic philosophy also teaches that we should act with virtue in all aspects of life, including in our relationships. Helping with daily tasks is a humble and virtuous way to support your partner without seeking recognition or praise. The Stoic idea of doing the right thing for its own sake applies here. Marcus Aurelius often spoke about doing good quietly, without expecting rewards. When you help your loved one with tasks, are you doing it out of love and care, or are you seeking acknowledgement? This selfless approach aligns with Stoic ideals of virtue and duty. In conclusion, helping with daily tasks is a simple but profound way to show your partner their true worth. It strengthens your bond by creating a sense of teamwork and shared responsibility. This act of service is not only practical but also emotional, as it shows that you are there for your loved one in both big and small ways. By adopting this Stoic mindset, you can build a relationship that is rooted in mutual respect, care, and support, one that thrives not just in words but in meaningful actions. Number 7. Share in their joy. A powerful way to show your loved one your true worth is by genuinely sharing in their joy. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of recognizing the present moment and celebrating the positive aspects of life, even if they belong to someone else. When your loved one achieves something or experiences happiness, being there to share in that joy shows that their well-being matters to you. Picture a friend excited about a new job or a partner reaching a personal goal. When you celebrate with them, not out of obligation but from genuine happiness for their success, it strengthens the bond between you. Do you find yourself truly celebrating others' happiness, or do you let your own worries overshadow it? Psychologically, sharing in another's joy is called capitalization, and it enhances the connection in relationships. Studies show that couples and friends who actively celebrate each other's accomplishments build stronger, healthier bonds. From a Stoic perspective, this aligns with the idea that we should find fulfillment not only in our own lives but also in the successes of those we love. This silent action of supporting someone's happiness helps cultivate a mindset that focuses on gratitude and connection. Imagine how uplifting it is to know that your joy is someone else's joy too. How often do you express excitement for your loved ones, and do you realize the impact it has on them? Sharing in someone's joy is not just about grand celebrations, but about everyday moments as well. Stoicism teaches us that life's pleasures, though fleeting, are worth acknowledging. When you take time to share small victories with your loved one, you show them that their happiness is valuable, no matter how minor the occasion might seem. Whether it's celebrating a friend's new hobby or a family member's personal achievement, these moments of shared joy silently communicate, "I see you, and I'm happy for you." This kind of attention creates a deeper connection that goes beyond words. Ultimately, sharing in the joy of those we love is a reminder that happiness is meant to be multiplied, not kept to ourselves. By doing so, we not only strengthen our relationships, but also cultivate a mindset of abundance. Joy, like love, grows when it's shared. So, ask yourself, are you open to fully celebrating the happiness of others, or do you miss opportunities to connect because of distractions or jealousy? Practicing the Stoic mindset of appreciating the present and others' happiness can deepen your connection and reveal your true worth as a supportive companion. Number 8. Encourage their passions. Encouraging your loved one's passions is another subtle but meaningful way to show your true worth in their life. Stoic philosophy teaches that each individual has their own purpose, and part of living a fulfilling life is pursuing that purpose with dedication. When you encourage your loved one to explore their passions, whether it's a new hobby, a creative pursuit, or a career goal, you demonstrate that you respect and support their unique path. For example, if your partner dreams of starting a small business or learning a new skill, your encouragement can give them the confidence to pursue it. Are you someone who lifts others up, or do you unconsciously hold them back? From a psychological perspective, support from loved ones plays a crucial role in helping people stay motivated and committed to their goals. When someone knows that you believe in them, it strengthens their resolve and makes them more likely to succeed. Encouragement is a quiet action that speaks loudly. It says, "I see your potential, and I'm here for you as you chase your dreams." Think about a time when someone encouraged you to follow your passion. How did that make you feel? Stoicism reminds us that we can't control the outcome of our efforts, but we can control our support for others. Encouraging someone's passion isn't about pushing them towards success for your own benefit. Rather, it's about respecting their individuality and trusting in their path. Stoics valued the idea of oikiosis, or personal development and growth, and believed that everyone is on their own journey to fulfill their potential. By quietly encouraging your loved one's passions, you show that you recognize their individuality and that you're willing to stand by them without expectation. Imagine a friend who always encourages your creative ideas, even when they seem far-fetched. Doesn't that support make you feel understood and appreciated? In conclusion, helping your loved one see the good in difficult moments shows them that you care deeply about their emotional well-being and growth. You provide them with tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Ask yourself, do you help those you love cultivate a positive perspective, or do you allow them to stay trapped in negativity? By embracing the Stoic practice of focusing on what's within our control, you can become a guiding light for your loved ones, revealing your true worth as a source of wisdom and support in their life. Number 9. Help them see the good. Helping your loved one see the good in difficult situations is a subtle yet powerful way to show your true worth. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of perception and how we choose to interpret events. Life is full of challenges, but the Stoics believe that every situation, no matter how tough, contains something we can learn or appreciate. When you help your loved one shift their perspective from focusing solely on the negative to seeing the good, you provide them with a sense of clarity and hope. For example, if a friend is upset about a missed opportunity, you might remind them of other doors that could open because of it. Do you help your loved ones find the silver lining, or do you allow them to dwell in negativity? Psychologically, this practice is known as cognitive reframing, where we change the way we interpret a situation in order to see it in a more positive light. Helping someone reframe their thoughts is a powerful way to support their emotional well-being. It aligns perfectly with Stoic principles, which encourage us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts and attitudes, rather than on external events we cannot change. When you help your loved one see the good in a bad situation, you provide them with emotional resilience and strength. Have you ever been in a difficult situation where someone helped you see a brighter side? How did that change your outlook? Helping someone see the good doesn't mean dismissing their pain or struggles. Stoicism teaches us to acknowledge reality, but also to look for growth in adversity. When you help your loved one find lessons or hidden positives in their challenges, You help them develop a mindset that turns obstacles into opportunities. Think of the small moments where you've reassured a loved one during hard times, pointing out their inner strength or reminding them of past victories. These quiet actions can inspire hope and shift their focus from despair to possibility. In conclusion, helping your loved one see the good in difficult moments shows them that you care deeply about their emotional well-being and growth. You provide them with tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Ask yourself, do you help those you love cultivate a positive perspective, or do you allow them to stay trapped in negativity? By embracing the Stoic practice of focusing on what's within our control, you can become a guiding light for your loved ones, revealing your true worth as a source of wisdom and support in their life. I hope these Stoic teachings are useful and effective for you. My goal is to make your life better and more enjoyable. I will accompany you in this interesting and meaningful magazine.